Yes.
and we have received some notice and law enforcement agency to suspend your ID number as we have received some suspicious activities on your name and your personal information. And here in the city of Bern, someone has used your ID for doing wrong things like money laundering and drug trafficking. So,
Okay.
do you know about the suspicious activity?
No, no, no. I'm not aware of it.
Okay, so have you ever been in Bern?
No, I live in Lausanne, not in Bern.
Okay, you never been in Bern?
No.
Never in your life?
Yes, sometimes, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, so when was the last time you have been there?
I don't know. 2 years ago, maybe.
Okay. And what is the reason you have been there?
Holidays.
Okay, just for the holidays you have been there.
Yes.
Okay. And did you ever lose your wallet?
No, my wallet is always with me.
Okay. And have you ever shared your personal information with anybody else, like in online shopping, or for your professional work, or
I
to
don't know.
travel,
I
or
don't
to
know.
rent
Maybe
something?
I don't know. Maybe, but I want to know what is the purpose of this call actually.
As I already told you, in the city of Bern, your ID has been misused for money laundering and drug trafficking. So we are just here for the confirmation whether you are the one who's doing this or someone has used your ID.
Okay. So what do we have to do? What do you have to do? I mean, you're the police, right?
Okay, so yeah. So
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
have
You're the
your
police
ID with
actually
you
from
right
where?
now?
You're the police calling from where? Where are you?
We
Where is
are
your
calling
office?
you from Bern, Switzerland, and we are based in Bundesrain. And my name is Officer Emma Finn with the batch ID CH5986.
Okay. 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 And and so, what
Yeah,
is the purpose of this call? Just to inform me, or what do you need from me?
we are just here for the confirmation whether you are the one who's doing this or
Yes.
someone
Okay.
has used your ID.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what do you need from me?
So do you have your ID with you right now?
Yes. And
Okay. Okay. Can you provide me only the last three digit numbers of your ID? Just for the confirmation.
yes, it's 301.
Okay. And when is your date of birth? When is your happy birthday date?
I'm sorry.
When is your date of birth? When is your happy birthday date?
Ah, okay. So it's 27 of February 1985.
Okay. So what you have to do is, do you have a pen and a paper?
Yes.
Okay. So be ready with the pen and a paper so that I can tell you all the information about the case and you can write over there.
Okay.
Yeah. So are you ready with the pen and the paper?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, write down my name. My name is Officer Emma Finn. Should I spell for you?
Mhm. Yes, please.
Okay. E-M-M-A, Emma.
Mhm.
And my family name is Finn, Finn.
Mhm. So Emma Finn, right?
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna provide you my batch ID. Okay. My
Mhm.
batch ID is CH
Yes.
5986.
5986. Okay.
Yes. So now I'm gonna provide you the case ID. Okay. The
Mm.
case ID is D as in Delta, C as in Charlie, DC
Mhm. DC. Yes.
90108.
Okay. Wait. I'm writing it now. I'm sorry. Yes. Sorry for it. 98.
No, no, 90
Mhm. Yes.
108.
108. Yes.
Yeah, so could you confirm me once again the batch ID and the case ID?
So, sorry, I write down only the 90108. Can you repeat the first letter of the case ID, please?
The first letter of case ID is DC
DC, yes.
90108. That is the case ID.
Okay, 90908, right?
90108.
108, yes. 90108, yes. So DC
Yeah, which I,
90108.
yes. So could you confirm me the batch ID which I provide you, my batch ID?
Can you repeat it, please? I've lost it on the phone. Sorry.
Okay, my batch ID is C as in Charlie, H as in Hotel, CH
CH, yes.
5986.
5986, yes. CH 5986.
And the case ID, can you please repeat?
DC 90108.
Okay. So now, before we proceed further, I would like to notify you that the calls are recorded and monitored by three major federal government agencies of Switzerland.
Mhm.
Number one is Swiss Police Department. Number two is Swiss Federal Government of Justice. Number
Yes.
three is Europol headquarters.
Mhm. Okay.
So do not interrupt me while I'm reading your case file. I will give you a fair enough chance once I'm done, okay?
Mhm. Yes, please.
Yeah. So the investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Bern.
Mhm.
And make and model of this car was Toyota Camry with the vehicle registration number BL659BP.
Mhm.
And this car contains some blood and drugs residues inside it. Hence, after the investigation, we found that the car was rented on your name with the help of your personal information.
Okay.
So, do you rented any car in the city of Bern?
No, I didn't.
Never in your life?
No, no, not in Bern, never.
Okay, apart from Bern, do you rented any car?
Yes, but abroad Switzerland, outside Switzerland.
Okay, okay, in which country you have rented a car?
I don't know, a lot of countries.
Okay. And there were two addresses that were linked with the title of that car. Number one is Fagaster 1 4056 Bern, Switzerland.
Mhm.
And number two is Bellaria Rain 8063 Bern, Switzerland. So
Mhm.
do you recognize this address
No, I
that
don't
I
know this
mentioned
address.
right now?
I don't know this address.
Okay, so these are the addresses that I mentioned right now are already suspicious, and when the Swiss investigating department at Cathedral Police Corps
Mhm.
raided that house, unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence, but we have recovered 22 pounds of cocaine and some documents from the different financial institutes like
Mhm.
Revolut, UBS Group, Credit Suisse, Raiffeisen in Switzerland, Zurich Cantonal Bank, EFG International, and Post Finance.
Okay.
So, do you deal any of this bank which I mentioned right now?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so which bank are you currently dealing?
I am in Revolut.
Yeah, apart from Revolut, do you have any other bank account which I mentioned?
No.
Okay, so these are the multiple business bank account that we found on your name and your personal information.
Mhm.
And when we were investigating on this banking statement, we found more than 4,000 Swiss franc transferred locally and internationally,
Mhm.
which totally seems suspicious to us because major transactions were done to drug trafficking countries like Belgium and Mexico
Mhm.
with these two recipients in these two countries. The first recipient in Belgium was with the name of Alice Badot, And the second recipient in the state of Mexico was John Rubio Gonzalez. So, do you know or have you ever heard this name ever before?
No, I don't know these names.
Okay. And did you done any international transaction to Belgium and Mexico?
No.
Okay, so that is the only reason there is a case of drug trafficking and money laundering on your name. Because
Okay.
the personal information which was used in money laundering and drug trafficking is yours, and the car which was found in the south border of Bern, which contains some blood and drugs residues inside it, was rented on your name. And we
Okay.
found this multiple business bank accounts on your name. So that is
Okay,
the
but
only
what
reason
do
you
you have to
received the
do?
call.
What do I have to do right now?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I will be submitting your case file to my senior investigating officer, so just
Mhm.
be on the line, okay?
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so I have submitted your case file to my senior investigating officer, okay?
Mhm. Yes.
And you told me you have been in Bern before 3 years ago or something, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah. So did you stay over there?
I don't know. I don't remember. No, maybe. No, maybe not. Why?
And did you use the public Wi-Fi over there?
I don't remember. No, I have a 5G connection.
Okay.
So what do you need
And
for
you
me?
never rented a... Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do is, I will be transferring your call to my senior investigating officer,
You
and they're
already
gonna
told
ask
me
you
that.
some
And
questions.
then what do you have to do?
Yeah, so now I will be transferring your call to my senior investigating officer, and they're gonna ask you some questions. If they found you innocent, they will help you to remove you from this case, and they're gonna ask you my batch ID and the case ID, so just provide them, okay? So
Okay.
just be on the line, I will be transferring your call.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you for holding the line. Your call has been transferred to the Europol headquarters. You're
Mhm.
speaking with one of Senior Officer Jaden. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thanks. How about you?
I'm also fine. May I have the case ID number that
Yes.
the previous officer has given to you?
Yes. The case number is the CH5986.
Thank you so much. So before we proceed further, let me inform you on the line which we are talking right now, it's been recorded and monitored by three major federal agencies. So
Yes.
do not interrupt me
Mhm.
when I'm reading the case file. I will give you a chance to speak once I'm done. Okay?
Okay, but your colleague already told me this. Can you please speed up the call? I'm busy right now.
So right now we have two serious allegations
Mhm.
running under your name and your
Okay.
identity. which
Okay.
is money laundering and
Mhm.
drug trafficking.
Okay.
Under the case of money laundering activity, we have found 10 bank accounts, 7 crypto wallets, and 5 e-wallets. So, do
Mhm.
you have any connection with these criminal accounts or the transactions?
No, I already told to your colleague I don't have this connection. No, I have no connection with
Because
it.
when we check the transactions, we have found more than 400,000 Swiss francs
Yes, your colleague
being
already told
transferred
me that, but I need.
locally
Yeah.
and internationally,
Yes.
which
Okay.
is totally suspicious to us because major transactions
Mhm.
are
Okay.
done to drug trafficking countries like Belgium and Mexico.
Yes, your colleague
So do
already
you know
told me this.
anyone?
Could you please tell
Do
me
you
what do you
know
have to do?
anyone?
What I have to
Do you
do?
know anyone from Belgium or Mexico?
No, no, no. I already told this to your colleague. Please tell me what I have to do.
Because now, according to the section 42,
Mhm.
subsection D of 1948,
Mhm.
Drug Enforcement Administration Act, you're going to be arrested with a non-bailable arrest warrant, making you serve federal imprisonment, jail term of 9 years, and penalty limit will be 89,000 Swiss francs. So if
Okay.
you want to be honest and still want to say something or confess, this is the only chance you have. You can speak.
No, no, I
Do
don't
you
know
have
this
any
person.
idea?
No, I don't know this person. I have no connection with it.
That's what you are saying, sir. You have not done anything.
Mhm.
But
Yes.
we are investigating this case from last 2 weeks.
Mhm.
And now
Okay.
we have enough evidence to prove you guilty inside the courthouse. It
Okay.
may be the case of identity theft. Maybe someone has tried to use your
Mhm.
identity.
Okay, but what I
But
have to
then,
do? Do I need to go to the
but
police
then
right now?
you need, but then you need to prove this to the courthouse
Okay,
that
but
you
what
do
do we
not
have?
have any connection with the criminal accounts and the transactions.
Okay, what do I
So
have
what
to
I'm
do
gonna
right
do
now?
here,
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you few questions. You just need to be make sure you have to be honest
Mhm.
because each and every of your statement and answer will
Mhm.
use in the courthouse to defend yourself.
Okay, perfect.
So
Please
just
go
be
on.
honest and do not hide anything.
Okay, please go
So
on.
have you ever lost your wallet or your Swiss ID?
No.
Do you take drugs or have you ever tried any drugs?
No.
Do you know someone who take drugs or deals in drugs?
No.
Have you ever used your ID on the public places or anywhere over the internet
No.
for loan purpose or participation?
No.
Have now how many bank accounts you have in Switzerland which is legally belongs to you?
One.
Because now whatever funds and assets you will verify here,
Mhm.
only
One.
that going to be count as the legal account you have which is legally belongs to you and you
Only
do
one.
not have any connect. So Revolut. In
Yes.
the Revolut, how much money you are holding right now?
I don't know. I think 5,000 Swiss
Check
francs.
and then tell me. Check and then tell me. Tell me the exact numbers.
Okay. Five
Because
thousand
whatever
nine
amount you
hundred
will
seventy-three.
verify,
5,973.
Swiss franc. You
Yes.
have in crypto. These funds you have in crypto or you have in Swiss franc.
Swiss francs.
Okay. Now, do you have any other digital wallet like Revolut, PayPal, Western Union, Wise?
No. No.
Have you ever created any crypto account, any Bitcoin account?
No.
Okay. Now listen to me very carefully, sir.
Yes.
Now whatever statement and answer you gave us here, okay, I'm gonna connect you directly to the Federal Court of Justice, where all of your statement and answer going to be verified by the Federal Court of Justice.
Okay. I see.
And your statement and answer already has been recorded. If you
Okay.
try to make any changes in your statements and in your answers, that's going to be used against you, sir.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah. And so for the very first thing we'll do it, we're gonna cancel your Swiss ID because people are using your ID to
Okay.
create bank accounts and transferring millions of euros to abroad countries.
Okay.
In this situation, when we're gonna cancel your ID, then whatever bank account has been created using your ID, everything going to be seized on by the government.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay. But what? How can I unblock it?
Yeah. So what we need to do here, sir, when I'm gonna connect you to the Federal Court of Justice,
Mhm.
they will also seize your Revolut. And if without verifying your money, if they were seizing your Revolut,
Mhm.
then whatever funds you have in that, that going to be seized on by the government because that going to be count as a illegal money you have, which is not belongs to you,
Okay.
and everything going to be seized down. So
Mhm.
what
Okay.
we have to do
Yes.
before they will seize your account,
Yes.
we're gonna create a digital wallet under your name where all of your funds going to be verified that this is the only account and this is the only funds you have,
Okay.
and all of your funds going to be safeguarded in that digital wallet until the whole investigation not completed.
Okay. Okay. Please
And once
proceed.
the yeah. So first here I'm connecting you the courthouse. Choose your words wisely, sir. The way you keep interrupting me, make sure you do not interrupt me again on the when I connect you to the courthouse.
Mhm. Okay.
So which device you have? Which cell phone? Apple or
Apple.
Android?
Apple.
Open the App Store, sir.
Mhm. Okay.
On the App Store, do you see the search bar where you can type something and search?
Yes.
Type Austin. I'm gonna spell that for you.
Mhm. Yes.
A as in alpha,
Mhm.
W as in whiskey,
Yes.
E as in echo,
Yes.
S as in Sam, U as in umbrella, N as in Nancy. Austin. Hit on search. Then you will see the option there, Austin Remote Desktop.
Mhm. Okay.
Install that one. With the help of this Austin Remote Desktop, it will generate your virtual case ID number and the
Mhm.
session ID. With the
Okay.
help of that session ID, I'm gonna connect you to the courthouse.
Okay.
Bef- So once it's downloaded, open that.
Okay. Yes, it's downloading.
Now what option do you see?
I don't know. It's still downloading.
Once it's downloaded, just let me know.
Okay.
Meanwhile, tell me, in last few weeks, did you share your Wi-Fi password or your hotspot with any salesperson or third person?
No. 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 It tells me that I have not enough space on the phone to install it.
Make it. Make some space. Delete few apps from your phone which you don't use.
Okay. I'm trying.
Once you're done downloading, let me know. Meanwhile, I'm getting the paperwork ready for you.
Yeah.
And once you get the clearance from the courthouse, today only we have to make an appointment between 12 to 3. Our officers will come with the new Swiss ID.
Mhm.
So you
Okay.
have to be at your place that time.
Now it's telling me that the password is not correct
What password is asking you?
of the App Store.
Why it's asking you the App Store password?
Because to install the application, I need to go to the App
You
Store.
already no no no. You already clicked on in install. You already did that. And now you're saying it's asking you the password. It's ask you always. It's ask you the password when you will install it. Use your Face ID. Do whatever. That is none of my concern if you don't remember your password. And if you literally don't want to continue here, tell me. I'll hang up the call right now, sir. Because
No,
I think you
I
just
want to
giving me
continue,
the
but
no.
it tells me
You
that
just
the
start
password is not correct.
excuses because you just want to run away from this situation. So now I understand what exactly you were trying to do.
I just click on the link. It's going in the App Store.
No,
I
I
click
haven't sent you any link. I haven't sent you any link.
the link on the Google page that you told me.
No, 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 no link. I haven't gave you any link.
Ah, okay. So can you please explain me again the procedure because I was on
No,
a
I'm
link
not
on
gonna
Google.
explain you. No, I'm not gonna explain you.
Okay.
You have to be on the App Store to install that app. That's all you need to do.
Okay.
That's
So
all I ask you to do.
let's try again the name of the app. Can you please repeat it again?
No, I'm not gonna. You need to think and you need to search. I'm gonna not gonna repeat that again.
No? Okay.
And if you're not able to do that, I'll hang up the call right now, and I'll make sure I'll activate your arrest warrant. In next 45 minutes, the officers will be at your place.
Okay.
Make
Okay.
sure one thing: do not try to run away or leave the country. Otherwise, you're gonna make things worse for yourself.
Okay. Sorry for the. I don't know what to say.
I know what you're trying to do.
Hmm?
Okay, because I handle all these. I face a lot of criminals like you every day. So I know what you're trying to do. You just started giving the excuses because you need a time to run away from this situation. I completely understand that.
Okay, but how can I do that? How can I cancel this case?
Go to the App Store
Yes.
and type Awesome, AWESUN, and then hit on search.
AWE,
Asuan,
like awesome in English.
Awesome, sun like sun, rising sun. Not M. It's N as in Nancy.
Okay, I see with the icon of a sun, right?
Yeah, you
Sun
got it.
remote desktop.
Get it.
Okay.
Get it. Get it.
I click
Get
and
that
get
app.
it. Yes, it's connecting. Oh, again, App Store password.
Yeah, just put the password. How do I remember your password? How do I know the password?
I'm trying this one. Wait,
You need to. You have to.
I'm trying. Oh, okay. No, password is not correct.
So I'm disconnecting the line,
Okay.
okay, and I'm activating the arrest warrant because you don't have your password with you, sir. So then, sorry, we can't do anything. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Make sure do not try to run away, do not try to leave the country, and we're seizing your bank account right now.
But
Do not try to make any transaction with the bank account. When
okay.
the officers will come to arrest you, make sure do not do anything. Do not make any argument with them. You will get a chance when we will present you in the courthouse. Okay?
Okay. May I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Do the officer they will come to me? They also work for an Indian scam call center like you?